Look, I played Mega Man 2 through 5 on a vertically oriented live stream already. So I still have Mega Man 6 and 1 left to go, and I don't feel like playing Mega Man 1. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game, presented by Capcom, is Mega Man 6, and also Happy Mardi Gras, everybody. The first annual robot tournament was held. Did we know that? Aaron S. and D. Russell 12? And Cardboard Smith, welcome back with 8 of the world's most powerful robots. But Izzy says, I'll be back. Thanks for showing up. Mr. X, the sponsor of the tournament, took control of the robots and began to take over the world. Mega Man, Mr. X, why? What do you mean he began to take over the world? I feel like you gotta explain that a little bit better. It's time to tell you the truth. I've been manipulating that fool Dr. Wily from the beginning, but now I no longer need Dr. Wily's help. Come and face my power, Mega Man. I'm definitely not Dr. Wily because I have sunglasses. We'll stop you. Follow me, Rush. Yeah, the villain in this game has sunglasses. That's how you know he's cool. Let me change my lighting a little bit more. I feel like I'm a little bit too dark. That's nice there. What's going on, Elvis Press Play and Titan of Games and Dandy 009? I'm sick right now. Oh no. Are you as sick as this game? You know what I failed to do in my other live streams is I failed to show you the password screen for a lot of these games. This is Mega Man 6, and if I wanted to, I could enter a password that I have memorized from my childhood. Yeah, that takes me straight to Mr. X. Mega Harv and Jordy Pants, what's going on? I'm gonna reset the game. Mr. X equals misdirects? Was that on purpose? Yo, wait, I never put that together. Mr. X misdirects? That's sick. But also he has sunglasses, so he can't be all that bad. Hey, Jordy Pants, I'm glad you're here for this, because this game... My mom bought me this game when I was in 2nd grade. So this one kind of means a lot to me. It holds a special place in my heart. Usually I start with Plant Man, because that's where you get the jet adapter, and that's kind of nice to have for the rest of the game. But this time, I'm also going to start with Plant Man, because I feel like it. Jordy Pants, it's me, Bean Check. Yo, Cardboard Smith, you come up with great names. Zachary Eckert, what's going on? MM6 is underrated, says Megahar. So the one thing that always bothered me about this game is that in Mega Man 5, when you charge up your Mega Buster, like you glow, you flash, just like Mega Man is doing right now, and when you let go, there's like a loud, powerful sound effect and a huge freaking blast that comes out of your arm. But in this one, it's the same sound effect as your regular arm cannon. Huge mistake. Huge mistake on the part of the developers. Why would they make that so unsatisfying? I guess the other thing that I should mention, though, is that sliding is different in this game. You can no longer jump out of a slide, so I'm not sure why they took those 2 really solid mechanics and they were like, you know what? Let's make them worse. So for this game, you cannot jump out of a slide, and what you have to do is you have to tap the other direction to cancel your slide before you do any sort of other input. But when you do that, you can see that Mega Man will clearly, like, freeze for a moment after you cancel the slide, which is just a little bit awkward, and it doesn't make, like, a huge difference in the gameplay. But it was something that they deliberately went into the game's code to change to make it slightly worse, and there's no reason to do that. Again, it doesn't really affect the gameplay all that much. But why would you put effort into making something slightly worse than it was before? Anyway, this is Flip Top, aka Eddie. He dropped me a big old robot lunch, even though I didn't need it. I was at full health. Yo, Elvis Press Play has been a member for 4 months at the Hey You, I Like You tier. Thank you so much. I always wanted to be good at Mega Man games. Instead, I live vicariously through streamers. Hey, that makes you good. That means you're good. Thank you so much. And Operculum, I see you as well. Will says, the best part of this game were the super suit things for sure. I forgot exactly what they're called, but the ones that let you jetpack and shoot your whole fist? Yeah, we'll see them later. Yeah, you get the jet ability and the POW ability. Obviously short for... I'm trying to come up with a joke and it's not happening. You're welcome. But yeah, this is Plant Man stage. He lives in the forest with some scary beetles. And some non-scary grasshoppers that are actually kind of adorable. But yeah, this game also likes to have a whole lot of mini-bosses. Like, there's this ape, I guess, who's on treads. If you shoot him in the fist, it'll knock him back. He won't take any damage, but you want to shoot him in the eyes because that's... Because direct eye contact is considered offensive in ape culture. Whoa, I am having trouble with the buttons here. And like I said for the other streams, I'm playing on the Mega Man Legacy Collection. There seems to be a bit of an input delay. So like when I tap the shoot button, it takes a couple frames before it actually comes out of Mega Man's little busty cannon there. That's not what it's called. I'm not trying to use that as an excuse, but it will probably end up costing me some damage at some point. And yeah, just like any good forest, there are springs and platforms that open up when you shoot them. It's kind of like the doors in the Metroid universe. The doors should be in the Metroid universe. The band, I mean. Ah! A crazy turret. On springs. Yo, did you see that sick double kill? In this part, you do kind of have to be a little bit cautious. Because it's easy to mess those jumps up. Joke of the century right there. Thanks, Will _ Plant Man is about to get a jolt of karma. I'm about to plant this guy into the ground. You behave, KJ, says Jordy Pants. Also, welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, this is Plant Man. Like, obviously, he's the shield boss of this game. There's a shield boss. In Mega Man 4, there's Skull Man who gives you Skull Barrier. That's a shield. In Mega Man 5, there's Star Man who gives you Star Crash. That's a shield. In Mega Man 6, there's Plant Man who gives you a shield. What about Mega Man 3? You don't get a shield in Mega Man 3, do you? Closest thing is Top Spin, because it covers your whole body. Except you do take a lot of damage when you run into someone with Top Spin. I think I beat that guy without getting hit. Do you think he feels bad about that? I bet he feels bad about exploding. Like, physically bad. And let's take a look at how many concurrent viewers... Yo, 69 concurrent viewers! YouTube showed me. Nice job, everybody. You get Plant B and Rush Jet Adaptor. Ah, yes, so in Mega Man 6, you know how in previous Mega Man games you have this dog who you can jump on and he'll spring you up, or you can jump on his back and he'll fly you around? Well, in this game, you wear your dog, and I'll show you in a second. Ooh, my neck is killing me. But after Plant Man, I'm pretty sure Plant Man kills Tomahawk Man because... of no reason. Let's go to Flame Man. 69 viewers, nice. Thank you, thank you. He also exists as multiple sprites on different sprite layers, which is why the background is black. Who are we talking about? Elvis Pressplay? Are we talking about Plant Man? How do you know that? I like this kind of stream because I can see even better how handsome you are. Jordy Pants? Thank you so much. By the way, today is Mardi Gras Day, everybody. It's kind of the most chill of the Mardi Gras celebrations in New Orleans, Louisiana. If you ever get a chance to go down to New Orleans, really anywhere in Louisiana for Mardi Gras, do yourself a favor. It's a grand old time. And yeah, this is Flame Man's level. There's just like oil pools everywhere. That is hard to say. Oil pools everywhere. And when those enemies that drop flames, just like my mixtape, when they spit some hot fire onto those oil pools start to rage with fire, and they effectively become the equivalent of spikes. So if you touch them at all, you die. This guy you can knock over, and then he becomes a life raft. He's like a flotation device. You've probably seen him on airplanes But there's a little button on his stomach that when you jump on it, he moves 6 inches to the right. Or maybe whatever direction you're facing. Yeah, there it goes. It's like you have to pedal him. Plantman had pedals. Earl pools. Oh my gosh, Mega Harv, do people say Earl instead of oil where you're from? Because I did live in New Orleans, Louisiana for, man, probably a good 15 years total. 6 inches, you say? Jordy Pants, you behave. And a lot of people I knew would say cooking Earl instead of cooking oil, which I loved. And, like, I started saying it ironically, but people would actually say cooking Earl, or they'd say turlet instead of toilet. I love dialects and accents, I really do. I should have one. I feel like I don't have a cool one. I just talk normal, like a loser. Oh boy, I'm getting a lot of inputs eaten when I'm hitting the jump button. Hasn't really gotten me killed yet, but there's been a couple times where I hit the jump button and nothing happens. The jump button known as the A button. Because whenever Mega Man jumps, he throws his hands in the air like he's going A. Thankfully, no. I say soda instead of pop. Yeah, Breeze D. I always said soda as well. But a lot of people in Louisiana will say Coke instead of soda. They'll just say Coke, meaning soft drink. Not sponsored. This is Flame Man. I slid there instead of jumped. He shoots very slow-moving fire, but he can, you know, that's still more than I can do. It's like, imagine being able to shoot fire from your hands, and instead of being impressed, your friends are like, why is it so slow? And then he can punch the ground, and little flamey flames will come up out of it. These slow-moving flames that he shoots, though, they don't block projectiles. So is it made from a different kind of fire? A different intensity of heat, perhaps? Oh my gosh, that fight was neck and neck. I wasn't worried for a minute, but maybe I should have been. Plant beats Tomahawk Man. Thank you, Breeze D. Yeah, that's what I was saying before, but like, why? At this point, I don't know if they are trying to make any sort of sense. But hey, look at this. I got F-Blast and Rush Power adapter. Oh, I didn't show you the Jet adapter. That'll come up in a second. No, it's Pop. No, Michael Jackson is the king of soda, Jordy Pants. Yo, Will with the cool $5. Thank you so much. Yo, KJ. This has nothing to do with Mega Man, but I'm gonna ask out this girl I like tomorrow, so wish me luck, bro. Hey, keep it up with the content, dude. Good luck to you. And look, if she, for whatever reason, doesn't see that you are great, then, like, maybe she doesn't know what she's talking about. And it's her loss. Of course, I'm sure she'll say yes. Let's go from Flameman's stage to... You know what? Let's go to Tomahawk Man. Stages and music in this game, super cool. Robot Masters? Possibly a little bit racially insensitive. But they're still cool in their own ways. Yo, Will, you are awesome. Yeah, look, Jordy Pants knows it. So this other lady should too. Yeah, I promise you I'm trying to jump over the slow-moving bullets. But hey, let's use one of these Let's use one of these rush adapters. Your dog shows up, turns into football pads, and you somehow get boxing gloves. And now you are Power Mega Man. As if the Mega Man who could shoot heated plasma blasts from his arm wasn't powerful. But yeah, this power suit has very limited range. I think each one of these bullets does 2 damage, but you can't rapid fire it nearly as quickly as your normal Mega Buster. When you charge up though, this thing does 4 damage. And to compare, first of all, I'm like 90% certain those are the correct numbers. But your normal Mega Buster does 1 damage, and a charged up normal Mega Buster does 3. So this thing basically does 1 more damage per shot, but suffers greatly from range issues and rate of fire issues, Joe D and John Evans. But it's still fun to punch stuff. And this power adapter, this power punch, can break through certain enemies who have armor. Like that shield guy, if I punch him in the face with this, he dies. Hard hats? They don't even have to pop up for me to kill him now. It also has some other weird effects where, like, certain enemies that are on wheels, you'll knock them straight back, which I love. So, like, overall, it's not a good ability, but it's sure as hell fun to play with. I mean, what do you expect for a bunch of robot masters from around the world? It was 1993. Maybe they didn't know any better. Margella Cola, what's going on? I am at Aldi. Heck yeah. I've always preferred the jetpack adapter. The mobility alone is just really cool. And if I remember correctly, there's a sweet mid-air rapid-fire attack. I'll show off with the jet ability in a second. It doesn't really have a special attack. In fact, it's just a regular buster, and it cannot charge up. Good job. I punched him when I meant to pet him for a job well done. But yeah, in this stage, you really get to use both adapters here. And I love that when you have power adapter equipped and you switch to jet, it just like pops up off your shoulders, changes, and then drops back down. When normally it would look like something like this. I'll show you this transition once, but then after this I'm probably gonna mash the start button to skip it. Jet Mega Man. Man, that looks so cool. But yeah, I can like fly. And you see on the left of my energy there, that this thing, to the left of like my health energy, this thing has like a fuel energy kind of thing going on. Man, you get a lot of E-tanks in this level, huh? So if I just hold the A button, it depletes and then I start to fall. And then it will only refill once I'm standing on solid ground. But if I like mash the A button, or if I strategically tap the A button like this, I can hover for longer. Cannot charge my Mega Buster, but I can still rapid fire with the lemons. Don't have to go that way. That guy's trapped now forever. I don't think he'll be able to get out of that little area. That guy's got a jetpack too. He had one more health left. KarmaJolt being mean to Eddie. I meant to pet him! And yeah, this is like a hard hat metal dispenser. One of them you can see his little feet's pressed up against the glass, and that's kind of cute. Sonic Adventure 2? Someday, Margella Cola. But hey, look at this. Look at this. There's a path down here that I can go to. Ah! Ah! I wonder what this is about. I think if I go this way, I get Proto Man's, like, one cameo appearance. Oh, wait. I wanted to go the other way first. I always forget that. Dang it. Taking a ton of damage. I despawned one of the enemies, and I think that exact death has gotten me before. Man, look at this beautiful sunset in the background. It must be, like, hot as heck over here. But I sort of remember this area on the commercial for Mega Man 6, which featured an actor who played Endless Mike in the Pete and Pete Nickelodeon series. What's up, Ninja Ninja? I see you. Margella Cola, thanks for showing up. You know, I was never good at jumping and mashing, but I think I just discovered a new technique here that allows me to shoot real fast in midair. Mega Man Trinity! Who would have guessed Mega Man 6? Oh wait, I'm not going down there. Let's go this way. I never saw Proto Man until Mega Man Soccer, but I loved him in the Mega Man cartoon. So... oh yeah, and I guess I showed it, but didn't really mention it before, but the power adapter ability can break these cracked blocks. And then over here, Proto Man's whistle. He shows up and it's like, hey, Mega Man, whoa, you look different. And then he, like, drops a little robot poop thing. But look at this, I have a crazy machine in my inventory at the bottom now. And that is something I forgot the name of. But it essentially distributes weapon energy. Like, if I were to pick up a weapon energy capsule or refill while I was equipped with my default power, normally nothing would happen. None of my weapons would get any energy back. But now that I have this energy balancer, is what it's called, if I pick up weapon energy while I am normal Mega Man, that energy will be distributed to whatever power is missing the most energy. Oh, what's this crazy thing? What's down here? Oh, I didn't need to grab that. I'm at full life. My webcam, by the way, is like hanging over my monitor by like an inch or two, and it's covering up my life, sort of, so I can't really see how much life I have. Energy converter? Energy balancer. Hellblade, what's going on? Orlando, oh! GG, it's my birthday. Yo, on Mardi Gras? That's awesome. Wendell Cruz, what's going on? I think we all know it should be the KarmaJolt Ernator. Yes. Hey, so let's use a power. I haven't used, like, either of these powers yet, huh? Let's use Plant B. Alright, everyone, time for Plant B. Lightning and stuff. He just sort of, like, descended from the ceiling. Ah, and this is Tomahawk Man. He, dang it, I'm getting slaughtered. He'll, like, slap you with his hair